City Stand.
It's obvious that Nigerians are passing through hardship.
Sade like this car. Papa, no make I no feel like you, but if you have anything to sort your brother, sort your brother. Everywhere they hot. Oh.
Everywhere they
I
hot.
tell you, brother.
As we dey talk now, if like say you yourself dey trek to work.
Right. See how they sweat like this. No only nothing, no motor. I no get money to enter motor again now.
It's not easy. It's not easy, but we don't have a choice.
Everybody just dey waka dey trek up and down. There was an increment on fuel pump price. It's an untold hardship brought to the land. As we speak, Nigerians are not smiling. The street is not smiling. Nobody is smiling at all. Everybody wants to survive. And this is the situation we found ourselves in the country. This is the situation we found ourselves in the country. NNPC increased the fuel pump price. As we speak, fuel is now sold for 897 naira per liter. Now, how do you want Nigerians to survive? We are on the street today, on City Stand, to ask questions from Nigerians, to discuss with them, to feel their pulse on the development. Should we call this a sad development or a welcome development?
The matter choke.
The choke.
Choke everybody. Even we will be say we dey sell this our snacks because me, na snacks I dey sell. Though I do music for a living, no.
Wow.
I'm singing too.
Wow.
So, but the condition of the country now come make even people wey be say dem get career, e come be like say dem no get career based on the condition of the country. Okay, now check the fuel. Before I see keke to this place this morning, I stand almost 1 hour plus before I even see keke. Many people are on the junction. People plenty for junction wey dey wait.
No vehicles.
No vehicles. So the matter choke everybody. So that is why I even me myself, just be like a song I get these days, my POS. So the title, as in the full meaning, are my people of the street.
People of the streets.
Yes. So I use that song beg the government, make them please, as in even though make them just help us.
As you do so now, how many times you dey chop a day?
Ha, they talk chop.
You dey chop like 5 times.
Now be say who they chop 5 times? Now be say no, you know the Nigeria now. If they chop 5 times, you know the Nigeria be that.
How many times you dey chop?
Omo,
You dey still dey chop like 3 times, 3 square meters.
Omo, let me just say the truth. When I dey chop, na in the night.
Na night you dey chop. You dey chop morning, afternoon food.
Like this way I dey go now. If I chop these snacks now, till in the night.
Well, now you dey sell the snacks
No be
now.
me get am now.
You go comot out of the snacks, chop small.
I go just chop only one. I no fit chop pass 2.
So na night you
Na
come
night,
still eat.
na night I go come chop. And you know food wey dey sell nowadays, e go be like say you even dey beg on top the money. As in, you go pay money, but e go be like say you wan beg and chop. You understand? So the matter, the condition dey very critical. If na people wey dey speak English, the condition the matter was. I no go lie to you, bro. I no go lie. So make them please, please, even though na that fuel, make them just help us. Because now only that place na nine problem they come from.
You come from the
Well,
fuel.
not be only that place, so, but at least make them reduce fuel price
Right.
for us. So make things feel balance more.
Thank
So
you so much.
that is my own contribution.
It's not easy. It's not easy, but we don't have a choice. We have to move around.
We don't have a choice.
We don't have a choice.
How did you feel when you got the news that
In fact, I was about to take a bus over there
Mm.
to Yanopaja and it said 400. So I'm trying to trek a bit to get a cheaper price. I'm trekking over there to get 300 naira.
So you're trekking to where now? Is
To
it
this,
Ilefo?
no, to
Super.
super, yes.
Wow. Just because of this increment.
Mhm.
And it has affected businesses,
Yes.
affected families.
Yes. Even on the road, you see fewer vehicles
Yeah,
moving
it's scanty. Yeah.
moving around.
Wow.
People are keeping indoors, except it's absolutely important for you to go somewhere. That's when you go out.
Where do we go from here? What do you think is happening?
I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I can't say.
It's a difficult time we are
I
passing
don't
through in
know.
Nigeria.
I heard when I was coming, the Marwa that I took, the driver was saying he bought a liter for 1,100.
Yeah. When would you buy it for 1,100 when NNPC is selling
said
it
850.
850,
Yes.
897? We don't even know the actual price
850,
now.
yes, yes. I heard so.
So of course, independent, oil marketers would want to sell their own for like
something has
1,000
to
so.
something has to give. Is either the government um comes or wades into this matter, or the people themselves take corrective measures. Something has to happen. It can't continue like this.
Even the Nigeria Labour Congress chairman, the president, Joe Ajero, said he's disappointed that this wasn't what they
They
discussed.
concluded,
Yeah.
yes. Well, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. We don't have a functional system in Nigeria. That's
We
just
don't have a functional system in Nigeria, and that's what he had said. Of course, it has brought untold hardship in the land, and we need to find solution to this. Very, very important. Ìrìn làwọn èèyàn ń rìn báyìí ní Nàìjíríà. Ṣé ìrìn lẹ́yìn náà ń rìn báyìí?
Ìrìn ni ó ní agbára o.
How you come dey cope, sir?
Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣàánú wa lásìkò yìí o. Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣàánú wa o.
Báwo lẹ́yìn ṣe fi nígbà tẹ́ gbọ́ pé wọ́n ti increase epo again báyìí?
Kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Àwọn ní Ọlọ́run ló ń bá yan olórí. Ọlọ́run ló yan ilé fún wa. Bóyá ká bàa lè bọ́ sínú ìdẹ̀ra lọ́lọ́run ṣe yan ilé fún wa ní òye wa. But kọ́lọ́run kó bá wa túnṣe. Bọ́sìn tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lásìkò yìí ó ní agbára.
Ó ní agbára.
Ó ní agbára.
And as a family man, báwo lẹ ṣe ń feel? Ọmọ wà nílé, ìyàwó wà nílé.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà Ọlọ́run náà la máa bẹ̀. Torí pé gbogbo ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìdílé gan ló ti dàrú nípasẹ̀ pé ọkọ gan ò rówó fowó oúnjẹ lẹ̀, ìyàwó gan ò tiẹ̀ gbọ́rọ̀ sọ́kọ lẹ́nu mọ́. Kí la fẹ́ ṣe? Ìgbà tí àwọn olórí wa dẹ̀ ń ṣe wá bó ṣe wù wọ́n, kò sí ní tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Ká bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ní kọ́lọ́run kó bá yí gbogbo.
Níjọ́ tá gbọ́ pé Dangote ní pé full operation of PMS ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ìjọ yẹn náà lọ tún increase epo. Kí lẹ́yìn rí ní gbogbo ilé? Ṣé kò yẹ pé wọ́n ti àwọn pípì yìí wọ́n plan ó ní game plan tó tẹ̀ ń lọ lọ́wọ́ tí àti ẹ̀ mọ̀?
Lẹ́yìn náà ti sọ yẹn because àwọn ìròyìn tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè ń sìn èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa fetí sí. Tó bá jẹ́ ìlú bòmíì ni tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí nípa nǹkan báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ gangan ló ṣe máa rí. But ìròyìn tiwa lórílẹ̀‐èdè tó bá ti sọ wípé báyìí ni ẹ má jẹ́ pé ká rò pé bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, ìdàkejì ẹ̀ ló máa jẹ́ o. Wọ́n ní Dangote fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fún wa lépo, epo tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wọ́n. Iṣẹ́ wọn ní ó jọ gàtè ó fẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì ṣe gàtè ṣe é mọ̀ pé nǹkan míì tẹ̀ ti wà ń bẹ̀ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run kọ́lọ́run kó bá wa tún ṣe, kó yan àwọn tó bá máa darí wa ẹni dáadáa kó yan fún wa.
Ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ àbọ̀sẹ̀ tó máa tẹ̀lé àwọn ọmọ school máa wọlé.
Ìyẹn gangan ni ó fa kíkí ní àsìkò yìí o. Ó fa kíkí gidi torí pé kí ni iléèwé ìjọba tá a bá sábẹ́ ìyẹn náà nǹkan náà ní gbogbo wọn. Àwọn ìjọba náà ní taládàáni, àwọn náà tún sọ wípé ti ìjọba ibo la fẹ́ ságbà kú síbi tá a lè sábà. Jẹ́rìí gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run kọ́lọ́run kó bá wa dá sí ni o. Kọ́lọ́run kó bá wa dá sí kí gbogbo ẹ̀ kó dẹ̀rọ̀ because ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà yìí mo mọ̀ wípé lásìkò yìí tó bá máa dá pé olórí ìwà yìí náà ló máa ti dá, tó bá dẹ̀ tún máa dá nídàkejì bóyá lórí olórí ìwà yìí náà ló dẹ̀ tún máa fi dá lórí nídàkejì.
Ẹ ṣé sà. Níbo lẹ́yìn lọ báyìí?
Àwọn lọ síbi iṣẹ́ ni.
Ibi iṣẹ́ lẹ́yìn lọ báyìí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o.
Ṣé ẹ̀ fẹsẹ̀ rìn lọ ni?
Tó bá ṣe é ṣe afẹsẹ̀ ní débi tá à ń lọ.
Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sà, òyìn sì.
lè bọ́ lọ́n fà á máa bẹ Nàìjíríà náà ni a dẹ̀ máa bẹ pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì wa Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu kó bá fi rọrùn sí kínní. Òun náà ló lè ṣe.
Òun náà ló lè ṣe.
Òun náà ló lè ṣe.
Nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yìí sí lágbára o.
Òun náà ló lè ṣe. Òun náà dẹ̀ ló nù máa ṣe. Ó ti ń ṣe lọ báyìí náà ni kọ́lọ̀ tún wá jẹ́ kó tuntun ṣe náà ni.
ẹ dúró ó ń ṣe kí ni sà.
ó ń ṣèjọba lọ kọ́lọ̀ tó wá jẹ́ kó tún lè túnṣe náà ni.
ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò tí yé mi dáadáa ẹ láyé àwọn èèyàn.
òun ló lè ṣe
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
because òun náà ló lórí wa kọ́lọ̀ tó wá bá kó tún túnṣe dáadáa fún wa ni because nǹkan tó ṣe yìí òun ló wà ń bẹ̀ òun ló lórí kò sí nǹkan tá a máa bá fa.
ṣé nǹkan tó ń ṣe iṣẹ́ ó dáa.
kò sí nǹkan tá a máa bá fa kò gbẹnu tiwa.
ṣé ó ń di àwọn èèyàn lọ́rùn.
kò gbẹnu tiwa kò gbẹnu wa.
wọ ìlú ò fararọ.
kò ìlú ò fararọ ó di dandan anybody náà mọ̀ òun náà mi sọ pé òun náà ló máa tún ṣe fún wa òun ló ń ṣe lọ òun náà ló máa tún ṣe.
ṣé kò wá tí ì pẹ́ jù ó mà ti kọjá ọdún kan.
ó ti kọjá ọdún kan a tún máa bẹ lọ́n kọ́lọ́ má tún jẹ́ kó tún ju eléyìí lọ ni kọ́lọ́ má tún jẹ́ kó tún le ju eléyìí lọ kó bá fi dẹ̀rùn sí kó wálẹ̀ ni kọ́lọ́ má tún jẹ́ kó tún le ju eléyìí lọ ni.
gbàtẹ́yìn gbọ́ pé wọ́n fowó kún epo again báwo lẹ ṣe feel.
ó dùn mí tó dẹ̀ sẹ́ẹ̀dì bíi tí mo ná 1,000 to go and come ó ti di 3,000 naira ń sìn.
òun ló dẹ̀ ń ṣe.
òun ló ń ṣe.
ó dẹ̀ tún máa túnṣe jù báyìí lọ. ṣé sí
dáadáa
dáadáa ni àbí
sí dáadáa ni ká máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé kọ́lọ̀ kó túnṣe ju bó ṣe ń ṣe yìí kó túnṣe.
tí ò bá wá túnṣe ńkọ́.
Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká rí Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ Ọlọ́run bó bá fẹ́ túnṣe ó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó máa túnṣe ó mọ nǹkan tó lè ṣe.
ṣé àrùbọ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ibi tó wà báyìí.
ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
ẹ ṣọ.
president ni ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
ṣé ó mọ̀ pé ìyà ń jẹ aráàlú.
kò ṣe wá nímọ̀ kò kàn wọ́n ni wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìyà ń jẹ aráàlú bẹ̀ tí àwọn ti bìlíù pé aráàlú nìyẹn àwọn lẹ́bù tán wọ́n yàtọ̀ sí aráàlú. àwọn ò sanwó mọ́tò kan jáde ń lọ́wọ́ mọ́tò ń repọ́ ṣe gbẹ ọ̀fẹ́ ló bá dé lọ́dọ̀ tiwọn.
ṣé mo ní kí ló bá di next week àwọn ọmọ yín máa padà sí school.
bàbá kódà ó yẹ kí n wà lédè kan bí 11 sí mo fẹ́ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan ọkọ́ta mo ṣì ń lọ sí. ọkọ́ta mo ṣì ń lọ.
ẹsẹ̀ lẹ fi ń rìn.
tí n bá wo bí a ti débé Òṣòdì bẹ́ẹ̀ sí mi wọ mọ́tò dé sọlọ mọ́ màá gbá yànà sọlọ Àsùnwàní.
ẹsẹ̀ lẹ fi máa ṣì yẹn ẹlẹ́gẹ̀ẹ́.
tí n bá fẹsẹ̀ gbé yẹn gan látòṣòdì dé ọkọ́ta kan máa tún ná bí 700 naira. so kọ́ ló ń ṣàánú wa bàbá.
ẹ jẹ́ máa jẹun dáadáa o.
ìyẹn di dandan mẹ́ta ni tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ méjì àbẹ̀yọ̀ kan la máa jẹ́ kẹ́yọ̀ kan yẹn kó máa pọ̀ kó lè gbénu di.
so nísìnyí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń jó yẹn ẹ̀mẹ́ta mọ́ báyìí.
ẹ̀mẹ́ta kẹ̀ ẹni bá rí méjì gan jẹ́ǹsì gan kó dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́ ni ẹ̀mẹ́ta.
nínú nàìjíríà wa yìí.
a bá ti jẹ́ yọ̀ kan ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́hùn kẹ́yọ̀ kan yẹn kó gbé wa dalẹ̀ ká fi yókù sílé.
it is well sir. ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ make sure pé ẹ mọ mi lójú ọ̀nà o. How are you coping with this situation? Fuel scarcity in the country.
Well, it has been so difficult. Somebody like me, I work in a company where my salary has never been increased for once since 5 years ago. So, and if we look at the fuel price has been increased more than 5 times since last I joined my company. So with what I'm collecting right now, the budget of my transport to work, when I joined my company, it's actually not meeting up with the fuel price right now, because the transport fare to my work right now has actually times 5 of what I used to spend to work about 5 years ago. So right now, as I am now, I'm just in a state of dilemma. That is, I don't know what to do. Because even the salary, before you take it, there's debt that is waiting for you. You are going to use the salary to settle. So I don't know whether the government that we have today, maybe before they roll out policy, they don't used to see down that what is the average salary of Nigerian citizen today. Before they increase the fuel price, they don't actually sit down and think of what is going to be the effect on the price of commodity in the market after increasing this price fuel. What is going to be the effect of this price fuel on the salary of workers in Nigeria? If we have a government that have the feelings of the people, that put the citizen first, I believe this country is going to be a place that everybody will want to stay without even thinking of traveling out of the country. So as we speak now, not only me, almost all the old staff of where I'm working, almost all the old staff, they are crying. A lot of people are hungry. Some of them, they will come to work, they will tell you, today, I've not eaten anything. 12 o'clock, I've not eaten morning food. 4 o'clock, I've not eaten morning food. Which tomorrow, there's not even hope that they are going to have something to eat. Because the total expenditure at the end of the month is more than what is coming in at the end of the month. So everybody is just stranded right now in this country. Everybody, virtually everybody is stranded in this country. Anybody that tells you is not stranded, probably that person is getting from the government. That is just the truth of the matter.
I can see you've been trekking. I don't know where you're going to. You're coming from where, sir?
Actually, I'm coming from work and I'm going to my house.
To your house.
So normally I'm supposed to board a vehicle to my house, but just because I don't have transport fare, I have to trek to my house. As I'm talking to you now, I stay somewhere around Yanokwaja. That's after Pleasure.
After Pleasure, yeah.
And here is Abulegba. You can imagine the distance.
From Abulegba to Yanokwaja.
From Abulegba to Yanokwaja. You can imagine the distance. And as it is, tomorrow morning, when I'm even coming to work, there's no any hope. I'm still going to repeat the same trekking to my work. And it's not that maybe I'm trekking to save money.
You've not even talked about feeding the family.
I'm not feeding the family. That one is another case to settle. You understand? That is another case to settle. Feeding the family has become so hard for me. I'm a family. I'm a father. I have 3 children and a wife. But I tell you, my salary is just 50,000 naira. How do I cope? The house rent is there, the NEPA fee is there, and some other expense. I think you understand. So tell me, how do I cope? That's together with me, we are 5 in it. What I'm earning is not even up to a bag of rice. And even if I get the 50,000 naira, no matter how I do the calculation, I'll still be indebted at the end of the month. So right now, if I say living for survival is an understatement. Nothing like living for survival. I'm just living now, just to, I don't know, without any hope. That is what I'm experiencing right now.
In August, we embarked on a protest. Protests on hardship, protests on inflation, and no crisis or challenges we are being faced with.
Well, I would say it hasn't yielded any result, and I will not say it is because we don't have a successful protest. You understand? There's no how we can have a successful protest when some set of youths are corrupt. During the protest, even before the day of the protest, I watched TV. Almost all the whole Nigerian Union students, that's in so many states, come out to disassociate themselves
From the
from the protest.
Yeah, they distance themselves. Yeah.
They distance themselves from the protest. So I don't know, probably they are being influenced or they are being bribed to come out and disassociate themselves. But one single fact I want them to understand is that the fight is for everyone. The fight is for the average citizen of this country. The fight is not only just for one person.
The minority, but for the majority.
For the majority, and the fight is not the fight against the government. The fight is for the pain of the people of this country. So imagine a country whereby a protest that is going to make the government to sit up. That same protest is what some set of people actually sees as not important. So tell me how that kind of protest is going to yield results. So as a matter of fact, since the protests have actually started building up, the government started doing what is right. That is when they quickly implement the minimum wage. They quickly decided to share trucks of rice to so many local governments.
And after that,
Then after that, we go back to the normal level. We all know the normal level. We go back to our suffering. Even some of the rights that has been claimed that is being distributed. Most of this, we all know the sharing formula in this country.
Did it get to the masses?
Did it get to the masses? Did it get to the people that really needed these rights? We all know that this rights is going to be shared among the political members. You understand? So what are we talking about?
Do you foresee another protest in Nigeria?
Yes, I foresee another protest in a very short while. And I can tell you, my brother, this coming protest is going to be a very serious one. Because some people decide not to join the protest, seeing that there is no need to join the protest because at least the government have been doing something. But just after that, they shock us.
Yeah. It was a big shock.
So this
and a big blow.
Exactly, it was a big shock and a big blow. So this time around, this coming protest is going to really gain a lot of support. Because as I speak to you now, so many people that are managing before, just after the increment of this fuel price, they couldn't manage anymore. So those kind of people right now, they're also seeing it as protest is very, very serious. Protest is the way forward. So that is my name is Samuel.
You see, everyone is trekking. It's an untold hardship brought to the land, and Nigerians can't bear this any longer. Can we speak to you, sir? How are you doing, sir? Don't be smarting. Everybody is not smiling. Mama, good morning, ma. I know you're going to work. How has it been? The new fuel pump price, the increment.
Everybody knows it has not been easy. Even before this present new fuel price, I think that was announced 3 days ago.
Yeah.
We all know things has been very difficult. This one now makes it more difficult. As a mother, as a wife, it's not easy. As a businesswoman, it's not easy. Things are so difficult. We just pray that God in his mercy will intervene on time. Because we've experienced this past back in the Bible. They got to a point that they were even killing their own children, eating their own children. That was when the kid got to know that this thing has got out of hand. But in our own case, we don't even know what our government is doing. At this point, all we need God to intervene. For the masses, we really need God to intervene. Growing up, we had 3 classes. We have the rich, the middle class, and the poor. Now, no middle class.
At all.
It is either you are poor or you are rich. And we realize that the poor are getting poorer and the rich are getting richer, not even minding what is happening to the people down. We just pray to God. We pray to God. And we know that our leaders, they've traveled wide and they traveled across wide and far. They see what is happening. The problem we have we do not love ourselves. We do not love ourselves. It is love that we don't have. Because when you love your fellow human being and you are in power, at least you should hear to their cry. We are crying, but the more we cry, the more they are adding to the burden on us. We just pray God should intervene.
Now, your children will be resuming very soon.
Oh,
Probably next week.
I have my children in the university.
University.
And you know what it means. I used to tell them, back then in Lasso, I paid 200 naira.
Back then.
In Lasso, 200 naira was my school fees. And even getting 200 naira then was difficult. Now, calm down now. My second daughter, her school fees in Ekiti, 405.
405.
Four,
Close to 500,000.
yes, 405. And we have other schools like that. I'm not so sure, but I just heard of UI too.
In the rest of Ibadan.
Yes, increasing their school fees. So don't let us even go there. So have the same mind. Just put your trust in God and keep working hard. I know working hard, it pays. When you work hard, it pays. And I know God will answer all our secret prayers.
What of in a situation whereby you're working hard and the government is making it difficult for you?
That's the situation we are. That's the situation we are. Even those of us that we get works from other people, we call it contract, though it's not from government. No, we want to work. They want to give us work, but it's not possible because they won't go above their budget, and we will not go below what is what is achievable in the market. It's the market we are talking about. Like last year we were printing for 500, 700. This year we are printing for 1.3. 1.3. Even the materials that we were buying 500, this year we are buying them 1,000 to 1,003. Now look at the thief here. So everything I want to do in Lagos Island, I've been packing them up. I want to put everything on one trip just today. So I know I'm spending the better part of today in Lagos. That's the only way out. But even still doing that, the profit margin is so minute, very, very small. So I'll say again, God should intervene.
Thank you so much. Your
You're
name?
welcome. I'm Motorayo James.
Motorayo James. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
You're
Really
welcome.
appreciate it. As we speak, Nigerians are not smiling. The street is not smiling. Nobody is smiling at all. Everybody wants to survive. And this is the situation we found ourselves in the country. This is the situation we found ourselves in the country.
You can see I just trekked down, right? I just trekked down where you met me. I'm trekking down because we are supposed to take like 100 naira. I was supposed to take 100 naira, I saying 200. So it's crazy. They are suffering people. The masses are suffering. They should just help us. The suffering is too much. The place will go for like 500. We are going to go with 1.5 or thereabouts, and we are going to still queue. The stress is much. We are just suffering in this country, and we are, in fact, the government should just help us. And they are not suffering it all. The government are not feeling the pain. It's really the masses that's going through the pain. I just pray, because this is no matter of prayer, because Nigeria has everything to take. For the government, they just sat down on everything, and we the masses that put them there. We are all suffering. And look at me trekking down, all because of something I can easily go with 15 naira. They are calling 200 naira. That's ridiculous. It's too much. Are you talking about the food and everything? Very soon the school will resume and everything. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Are you planning for the resumption?
Of course, the kids have to go back to school.
Yeah.
Everything has to
You need to buy bags.
School bags of 5,000 naira. We are buying it for 17,000 naira.
No.
Yeah. Lunch bag of 3,000 naira. Lunch bag now. Want to get a lunch bag from a kid, at least from 10,000 or 17,000 naira. China.
How much were you getting it those days?
Before school bag, at least like 5,000, 6,000 naira. We get a good school bag for the kids. But now 17,000 naira. Talk about the solution and the salt. I bought salt. The bag is I don't have much of it, like 3,000 naira. Water bottle, good water bottle, I say 8k. Water bottle of 2,000 naira before I buy it 8,000. So imagine like I have 4 kids. 8,000 times 4. Then the school bag, the lunch bag, and of course the school bag alternative. We are the hands of our Lord Jesus. I'm sure you will surely see us through.
All right, thank you so much. Kindly subscribe on the channel, share, like, and comment in the comment section. Your opinion counts, and we really need it. Democracy is for the people. It's all about the people, not just the government alone. And Nigerians deserve dividends of democracy. Thank you so much for joining us today. Michael Adekunle signing out. This is City STEM, and the program is City Views. Bye.